Well, hello there. Today I have a new commission. This is I got a whole set of miniatures from the Star Wars West End Games range. Now these start from 1988. These are the originals for the role-playing game. It was an absolute classic game to play, and I had many hours of enjoyment playing these games back in the day. My friend Rod from the USA, or aka the Wizard, he has commissioned me to paint all these sets. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the sets and get them painted in future shows. This is the set I'm starting off first. This is A New Hope, the collector's movie set. Now each box set used to come with 10 miniatures or so. So let's take a little look inside the box. In this box we have Leia, the original Leia. We have Luke on Tatooine, Darth Vader, Tusken Raider, Jawa. We have Hammerhead, R5D4, Greedo, Stormtrooper, and the Power Droid. So they're going to be it's a very nice set for the very first edition. There we have the Tatooine Farm Boy. Absolutely. Better get some focus for you guys. 1 second. Let's see how we can get on here. There we go. Get some focus for these minis. So we've got the Tatooine Farm Boy Luke. They're very beautiful sculpts. And on the bottom, as you can see, Lucasfilm and 1988. And we've got the Tusken Raider. We have the Jawas, which I absolutely love the Jawas. Princess Leia. The outfit from the Blockade Runner from the very first Star Wars. Hammerhead from the Cantina. Power Droid, or Gonk. We have original Stormtrooper. We have Greedo. We have Darth Vader. Very nice sculpt on Darth Vader. And we got R5D4. This is the droid from the Jawa Sandcrawler that the Jawas sold to Luke and Uncle Ben. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to paint these all in one lot, but today I'm going to paint one miniature just to see how we get on, because they're very small. So I think we should start off probably with Darth Vader, as he's the first. And what I'll do is I'll do future shows painting all the different miniatures, because I have lots of these box sets to get through. Okay, so I'll get Darth Vader primed. I'm going to give him a white primer coat. I know it's really black would be better, but white will be bringing out the details better for me, for my eyes. So we'll stick with white. have the finished Darth Vader. I absolutely loved painting this. As you all know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So painting this brought back lots of memories of years ago, back in the late 80s and early 90s for me. So yeah, this is Darth Vader. What I'll be doing is each week I'll be painting a different miniature from this collection, and then carrying on. I got about 9 or 10 box sets to paint, so we're looking at 90, at least 90 weeks of painting Star Wars miniatures from the West End Games box sets. So this one is Darth Vader, and next week we will probably move on to Luke Skywalker, I think. So until next time.